So today we are going to learn about Quizlet and how you can use it to study. So first things first, we're going to look up Quizlet on Google search or Safari or whatever browser you have. You're going to click the link, and so if you already have an account, you can go ahead and log in on it, like I'm about to show you. Or you can sign up and just make your account. So what I do is I log in with my Google because it's just a lot easier for me to do that. But you can also log it in with your Facebook, or you can just make an account and remember the password. But sometimes I'm really bad at remembering passwords, so it's just easier for me to do that. And I'll show you how to create a set real quick, because you can create your sets and put in different like vocab words and different like just questions. There's a lot of things you can really do with it. So here you push create if you want to make a term, make something, and say you want to use, let's go with Spanish words. Really simple Spanish beginning words. So you'll put your title there. And I'm going to put a few terms on here to show you. And then so you'll put your term in. Let's go with dog. Very simple. Perro means dog. Wow, we're obviously being more advanced in here with our Spanish. Gato means cat. So we're gonna go with that. And then we are going to go with we're gonna go with cumpleaños, because that's birthday, and those 5 years of Spanish, and that's the only words that I'm remembering right now. But that's birthday. So you'll make those, you'll create it, and then it saves it to your, it's kind of like Google Drive, it saves it to you. You can also send it to people if you want, so you put in their email and it sends it, or you can copy the link, share it on your Facebook or Twitter, or you can, and then you'll add it to a class or a folder if you want to, and then you'll have that, and that's your Spanish beginning. And then I just wanted to show you how to create that. But I'm going to go back to something that has a lot more words, just so it's easier for me to be able to do that, and you'll get more out of it. So this is actually my Spanish final vocab words. So there's 224 here. And you have the option here for you have the option for flashcards. And as you can see here, you have your term, then you have your definition, and then you can guess like that. So as you can see, abierto means to open, and you have that. And abrazar means hug, so you can go ahead and get that, and so on with all your words. And then for learn, what you'll actually get here is you can type out it's either type, it's flashcard, or it's multiple choice. So lamativo means charming. You'll type in the word for that, and it either say if you're right or wrong, and I was wrong. But it's okay, we are thriving here. And then for the different options you'll have, you can either answer with your Spanish or your English. And I did English just because that's the way I study best. And you'll have the options for flashcards, written, and multiple choice. And I chose to do written and multiple choice because that's just the easiest way for me to learn. And you can also use audio if you want to, so we'll say the words. And then you'll restart the process. Well, if you want to restart your progress, you'll push start over. If you don't want to start it over, you can just exit out of it. And then there's that. So that's learn. And then we have write, which is a little simple. It's pretty much kind of the same thing. You'll type the words out there, except if you do on this one for write, if you get this one wrong, you would type, like they'll have you type it out, and it has to be in the exact format and stuff like that. So you can answer Spanish or answer with English, and you'll start over. And yeah, you'll get your audio if you want that too. And the only difference between this one is the fact that if you type it out wrong, then you'll have to if you type it out wrong, it won't take it, and you cannot move on until it's the exact writing for it. So I'm gonna put in a random word. I'm gonna put my name, obviously, but it's Reganar. So I was wrong on that one. Okay, so that's not what it is. It's if you push you don't know, they'll have you type it out. Wow, I think they just changed that. That was new. That's not what I'm used to. Anyways, that's that one. So that's right. And then we have spell. Kind of the same thing. This one, it's simple. You type what you hear. So it helps with what that was. It types what you hear, so you're able to just work on your verbal and your learning skills for this one, and then you'll type what you hear. So it's really good for if you're learning foreign languages. So just you're working on your hearing abilities, and then you have your test. So this actually gives you like a quiz format. So you have different, and like it's really good if you are if you study best with your testy formats. So you have your words that you can write out, and then you have matching, and you have multiple choice, you know, true, false. But you can also go back and edit and pick what you want, and you can list your number of questions, and then if you want images or anything like that, you can say like if you want to answer with Spanish or English. So that's that option. And then once we go back, then you have some actual fun games called Match and Gravity. I don't think I've ever actually played Gravity yet because I think this is a new one. Oh, it's protect the planets from incoming asteroids. So you'll pick your options. You can have easy, medium, or hard, and you can, and it like this one you can pick like if you want to study your all or your starred. You can answer with English. So this is gonna be fun because I've never done this before. So we're gonna start the game. And so Alma Jamela, what essentially is you want to type in the word before it hits the planet. And I thought that was right, and I guess not. Oh, okay, well that's that. So you would essentially just want to type in the word until it's done, and then you'll have that. So that's fun. That's a fun little game to do, just to like kind of just like a brain break because you're learning but you're still having fun. So if you're into games, I'd recommend that. And then match. I think this is also something new. Oh no, match. This is okay. This is something that I remember. So you'll just match them with the words. So negotiar is negotiate. Supportar is to put up with, and then whatever. And then you have in light of, which is in vista day. Capacitado is qualified. Harto is, well, I don't know where those two words are. But either way, it times you, and it's basically just matching. So it's kind of good for like pressure if you're wanting, if you're like have fun with time stuff and everything. But yeah, that's Quizlet. So that's pretty cool. That's how I study well. I recommend it for anyone that doesn't really do good with memorizing or doesn't do good with just reading notes. I recommend putting your like questions and your answers on here because it's helped me a lot with how I learn. So I recommend that for anyone. And then your classes, you can actually, like, I've had teachers that have actually made classes on here and they've done like homework assignments and everything. But you can also like start a class even if you're not a teacher and just put stuff in here for your classmates to learn. So, like, in one of my ed classes, we had frog anatomy, about like the different frog things and learning about the different locations and stuff like that. So that's pretty fun. And then we had ACT prep, math, Spanish, and then I've had a folder for Psych 150, and you basically just put all your terms that you use in there for like that. So it's just all separated if you're organized like that. And then it also shows you like all the sets that you've ever done on here. And so it goes all the way back to December 2015 when I started using Quizlet with my high school religion class and all that for my finals. And then it shows you all the ones you've ever made, but it doesn't show you the ones that you've used. But you can always go back and use other people's stuff and add them to your own files. So you just use the search bar to find something. So let's say you wanted to search Chinese vocab, which I'm not personally interested in that right now in my life. Who knows? Maybe later on I'll want to learn Chinese vocab. Then you pull it in here and you'll learn that. And it's pretty cool how you can learn new languages or just learn different things, or if you're interested in learning new information because you have that free time, Quizlet can do that for you. And stuff like that. And also something that's pretty cool is, I don't know how to do that on here, but you can also like tell them what your test date is and they'll like send you notifications to study and it will help you prep for that too. So that is pretty cool. And it's one of my favorite things about it. So thanks for listening. That's how you use Quizlet. I hope this helped you.